The time is now thick 30, so you know what that means. It's time to think thick with your host, the Thick Goddess. Let the thickness begin.
Welcome, 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 beautiful people of the internets, the interwebs, the podcast land, and everywhere in between. Happy Black Panther Day, okay? It is Black Panther is out. Let me introduce myself. Hello, this is your Thick Goddess. This is Ricki. This is Ricki. This is your girl. We are all here to enjoy ourselves, okay? But yes, Black Panther is out, my lovely people. I miss my group that we go to watch movies with, because it's like, okay, we're gonna watch the movie, and as soon as the movie's over, we walk out the theater and we get in a circle and we talk about everything that we just saw. And like when Black Panther first came out, I was so excited, and I was like, yes, Black superhero, Chadwick, Angela Bassett, Michael B. Jordan, like the list goes on of all the people who are in this movie. And it was just like, okay, let's do this. Like everybody came out. It was like the old Black people say, we showed up and showed the fuck out. Okay. So I hope I see online, us showing out to go see this, because I feel like this movie is going to be something else. Like from the trailer, no one will cry. And I was like, I'm crying. What you mean? I'm crying. Because like it was so emotional, and they knew how to grab at our heartstrings. They just was like, we gonna show you how much we know this movie meant to you, And I just can't wait to see it, but also I'm not emotionally ready for it, because I already seen some of my friends already like, it's very emotional. You probably will cry, but it's very good. So yeah, I just can't wait to see that. And it's going to be amazing. Also, today is 11/11. And I was looking up, the meaning and stuff of 11/11, because people like, when you see it on your phone, what was it? It was like, if you see that, not make a wish, but, think about something you want in your career, in your life and stuff, and just speak it out at that time. So it's crazy that I did it once, and I was like, I know this probably, I look stupid. But I did it anyway, because I was like, you never know, whatever you speak out into the universe, sometimes it happens. You speak the truth of what you want out into the world. So be careful what you speak. Okay. Number one. Number two, I actually did it. And, right now in this stage of my life, it actually came true. Like I was like, I want to be able to work in the industry that I love, which is, film, TV, production, all this. And I was like, it's going to come to me. I'm just waiting for it. And no lie, it came to me, and I didn't expect it. Like I saw the promotion for, the show that I'm working on to come out. And I was like, I want to work on this because it's right here where I am. It's showing Black culture, is representing my city. So I was like, I started researching. I'm like, how can I get on this show? And I don't know what happened, who, what, when, where, or why, but they called me and was like, hey, we want you to come work for us. Somebody recommended you. And I was like, excuse me? I was like, and at the first I was like, this ain't real. This is not real. This cannot be happening to me. And I was thinking like, like my mom says, you're a blessed child. When you want something, it happens, you're just blessed. And I was like, and you hear people talk good things to you, but you yourself and you necessarily don't believe it, but you hear them. But you're in the back of your mind while they're telling you how wonderful and, all this stuff that you are, in the back of your mind is like, girl, the self-saboteur in the back of your mind is like, girl, you really listen to this? You believe this? And I hate that pops up, because I try to block it out. But sometimes I can't block her out. She's just the inner saboteur in me. It's just like, you really believe that? Do you? And I'm just like, it has to be true. It's like, it has to be true, because why out the blue would that happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, people see your talent and you don't even know it. I've had people say, oh, you're inspiration. And I'm sitting here like, who are you talking to? What you mean I'm an inspiration? What do you mean that you look up to me? Like, it baffles me sometimes, because I'm like, really? And I am just trying to be a good person. I am trying to be a role model for my son. Like, hey, you can do anything you want to. You just got to work hard for it, because sometimes it comes easy to some people and sometimes it does not. But, I believe in myself. I believe in what I do, and I love what I do, and I try to be the best at what I do, because that's been my work ethic since ever, and I guess that comes from my mom's military background, because she's very like, this, but also from my Southern upbringing, because, them Southern grandmamas don't play, okay? So it's just like, I'm having one of those I'm grateful moments for where I am. I might complain about what I'm doing sometimes, but that comes with everything. But I'm so grateful for where I am right now. And I'm getting very emotional. My eyes are getting a little watery. But when we had our cast rap party last night, this is my first cast rap party ever since I've been in this industry. And to be working with the people I've worked with, like, I'm so grateful. Like, I made some friends. I met some people that were great. They, we all worked together. Yes, everything in this is not going to be great, honky-dory, all this. But at the end, we made a show and it came together. And I can't wait to watch it. But I was so grateful last night, just being in the presence of what was going on. And I felt like I was in a dream, like I'm looking, like the overhead camera, like looking down on everything that's going around. And I'm just watching people. And I was just like in awe of this, I was just so happy, so grateful for the opportunity that I've been given. And I just hope bigger and better things come from it. But, sometimes you got to like be in the moment and be grateful of everything and where you are and how far you've come, and just realize you are that girl. You are that person. You are that moment. You are the moment. The moment is me, so I have to learn to let some things go. Okay. And actually be in the moment and just like, hey, you did this, nobody did it but you. And you should be grateful. And I am. So that's my thick girl thought right now. And also I was so tired from the cast party, just having a good time or whatever. I came home and I had the most vivid two different dreams, because I'm really big into like, dreams and their meanings, which I need to look up what this dream was trying to tell me. But was so crazy that in my dream, I was, just having a good time in my dream. And I think we were traveling somewhere. And I'm so tired in real life that in my dream, I'm like, I can't even do this in my dream because I'm just too tired to finish this dream with whatever I had to do. I was just like, you know what? I'm going to cut this dream off because I'm too tired to think about what I have to do in the dream. it's too tiring in my dream. So I just woke up and like, oh, I'm tired. I'm not finishing out this dream. So then I go back to sleep and then I dream another dream that was kind of scary. Oh, no, I can't. It's just, it felt so real, but I know it wasn't. You know, you have those dreams where you have like both dreams, like it felt so real, but I was like, I don't know if that's ever going to happen. Well, the scary dream, I really don't want that to happen. That was like Night of the Living Dead or what's the Walking Dead and stuff like that. That's what that kind of dream. I ain't like that one. That's the one I woke up from. I was like, nope. Nope. But my other dream was just like more realistic, more like it was people I knew in the dream. But I was too tired to finish out the dream. So I don't know if anybody else has felt like that. That was the first time ever since dreaming that I have been too tired to like, oh, I can't finish this dream. Let's just lay down in this dream and go to sleep. The weirdest thing. It was weird. It was so funny. But anywho, that is my time. I don't want to hold y'all too long. I wanted you to get a thick girl thought of the week, of the month, because I don't know when I'm going to do this again, but you can always, check me out on Thick Girl Thoughts on the podcast, also on YouTube, because your girl is on YouTube. I was reviewing some shows, but then I got this job and I got busy. So I will get back to reviewing like reality shows and stuff like that. I was doing, what's that show? Love is Blind. Oh, that's a whole mess, y'all. That show this season, I didn't watch it last season, but this season I was like, okay, I'm going to get back on the train, watch this show. I was rooting for some people, okay? And they disappointed me. I really was like, oh, okay. So that persona that I thought I liked, oh no, you really changed. But yeah, check your girl out on YouTube, Thick Girl Thoughts. And of course, Ricki Edits Life Media is also on YouTube. You can check me out on Instagram, Ricki Edits Life Media. Also, REM Podcast, that's RELM podcast on Instagram as well. Also on TikTok, because, you know, people are obsessed with TikTok. So I'm on TikTok too, Ricki Edits Life Media. And then, of course, my website, rickieditslifemedia.org. And you can see, you know, my photography and videos and all that stuff. And just make sure you love life, live life, be grateful for where you are, and, you know, just be in the moment, you know. And like one of my coworkers last night was like, you know, go ahead and shoot your shot. If there's something you want, shoot your shot. No matter if it's love, life, career, you have to put yourself out there, which is hard. Because he was like, what's holding you back? Is it fear? And I was like, yes and no. It's like, I want to do it, but also I'm scared because, wait, why am I scared? You know? So you got to, you know, get deep inside and figure out what's holding you back. What's keeping you from doing something that might make you happy, but you don't know yet because you're scared of rejection. That's it. You're scared of rejection and you don't want to go through it because you don't want to have that feeling. But he was like, you need to have that feeling. You need to at least try because you won't know unless you try to do it. So you need to put yourself out there. Yeah, you might get a no, but at least you know. At least you tried. And you just keep on going. You might get 100 no's, but that one yes will make a difference, okay? I don't know who I'm preaching to. I'm preaching to you, preaching to myself. But it's just, I felt that in my spirit, so I thought I'd put it out there. But anyways, lovely people, enjoy, and I will talk to you on the next episode.